mad
guys?
DJ on here.
No, never that. Yeah, 'cause just I like commentary.
I'll tell you what I'm
behind
mad.
that
I'll tell you what I'm mad, son.
You know what really grinds my gears? Yeah. I just wanted to, say just put something over the beat, man. We got no words over that. I just wanted to add some dialogue.
Here for it. Hands naked.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What we doing? How we doing? Welcome to Tuesday. I'll fix my light. Here today. We'll do everything live. Yep,
Still here, never
right
left.
That's nice. Look at that.
DJ's Talk, man.
Brighten me up a little bit.
All right, we're doing production live on air. I'm with it.
Yep, come
Hair
on,
and
man.
makeup.
Hey, if you're coming in the door, check in. Tell us where you're checking in from, man. Welcome all the DJs, producers, people that just want to be nosy. We welcome you all. So good to have you here with us.
It's gonna be a good one today.
It's always a good one. It's Tuesday night, man. Yes, sir. DJ Incorrect in the building. What up? Yes. It has been a minute, man.
Well spelled. I like that.
I'm just glad I read it right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, I'm on it today. Let's go. Oh, yeah. DuPont in the building. DuPont in the building. Make sure you sharing this live, man. We want people in here.
Yeah.
We want people that need this information, people that don't need this information, people that just home on a Tuesday night looking to watch three black dudes talk about DJ stuff and drink.
It's Buck Wild. We just Buck Wild Tuesday. It's DJ.
No, this is the welcome. It's the welcome.
The new welcome.
Just getting them in the building.
Do it.
And if y'all just checking in, man, y'all share the live. Share the live to a DJ, to a non-DJ, to somebody who want to be a DJ, somebody that used to be a DJ.
There you go.
Yeah, all the stuff I was talking about. Yeah,
because cover charge.
There it is. Come on, Jig, get them right, man. You gotta pay the cover charge. It's free. It's free before 8 p.m. and it's 8:06. So you gotta pay the cover. I don't want your money. I want your subscription. I want your like, but you got to share the live to get in the door. I'm clocking it. We clocking it this week. My man's on the YouTube. I appreciate you.
Yes.
Yeah, because you got to follow the page. You got to follow the DJ's Talk page on YouTube too.
That's right.
Because eventually Marc going to make us move from here because y'all don't be here enough.
Right.
And we going to go monetize. That's all I'm talking about.
It might be on TikTok next week. Might be. You never know where you can find us. Just
everywhere.
You better follow us on TikTok while you're at it.
Tell them, man. They don't even know about that. Yes, there is a DJ's Talk 804 TikTok.
Yes.
Make sure you follow the page. Tap in with your boys.
Yeah, let's go for it, man.
We here, man. How's everybody feeling, man?
We are going raw and uncut on
a
day.
Loves doing that. What up, Deb? What up, Deb in there?
My ambassadors in the building.
Yes, sir. Sorry you had to walk in on that.
Hey,
I'm a grown ass man. I don't need to pause. Keep going.
No, it's no pause. I didn't.
No, you're good. You already know where I'm going with it.
But Marc, hit the button. Yeah, there it is. Come on. Yes. The little bomb for him. Yes.
Hold on.
Let's start here, man. What y'all do last week? Yep. Y'all can rock, paper, scissors for who first? I don't care.
I'll hop in. Don't even worry about it. I'll double dutch
Marc was thinking about it.
I'll make it real simple.
Absolutely.
Last Tuesday, we talked about having DJs talk and life habits. And so therefore, here we are this week.
For sure.
As we move on. Enjoyed teaching the youth at the high school and middle school, Monday and Tuesday, respectfully. Just sharing the knowledge of the art of being a DJ, and just giving them insight, because I'm very passionate about it, right? It is truly my passion. When I grow up, I want to be a DJ. Here I am. And like they say, when you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. I'm living proof of that. So
that's fire.
With that, you got to teach the others, because you can't just be selfish and keep it to yourself. You got to make sure the next generation have quality DJs, right? Because we're at that point where we have a lot of microwave popcorn type people that are instant and are missing a lot of the art behind why you're a DJ, right? What makes you do it and what's your love for it? So I share that with the youth. And then we moved on to where the week was quite silent. But like I said, my little one had a milestone moment, so I attended that on Friday. I got to double back because I did 3 Twitch last week. Did a Twitch Heat on Wednesday, which was house, EDM, and techno, so that was super dope.
That was lit.
On Thursday, we've got the SOS Raid Train. We're doing that. And that's where you get your mashups, your remixes, and your unique sounds. So that's really cool because if y'all know me, I love playing remixes, I love mashups, I love blending, and I love a unique sound. So that's a raid to come check out. Friday went out there on Twitch.
Okay.
On Twitch. That is twitch.tv/DJ Jigsaw. Throw it on there for me because you already know my income. Wait, I can't do it. That's what I was going to say. Oh, and on
I did it on purpose.
On Saturday, did another Twitch, Set It Off Saturdays, which was another raid train, which is super dope. And then I was at the ranch doing it big. We had a Saturday night party at the ranch, and it was dope. You know, I let the handcuffs loose and put them in the front this week, so we had some fun. Had some people even say how, hey, I was coming to a country bar, didn't realize y'all play more than just country. So it's kind of cool to hear.
Dope.
You know, it was a little versatile, so that was cool. We're back to it this week. Monday, back at the high school, middle school on Tuesday. DJs Talk Tonight, live and in color, pun intended. This week we'll do the Heat tomorrow on Twitch, and then we're gonna travel out to Farmville, North Street.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna get your St. Patrick's Day weekend kicked off the right way with all the pieces event by yours truly. So if you got nothing to do Thursday night, come on out. It's gonna be a little throwback therapy, but we're gonna keep it live. Make sure you get everything that you need. And outside of that, we're just gonna shamrock the block with the fellas. We're still working on something right now for Saturday. Might squeeze in a good jam session somewhere, but outside of that, we're gonna support everybody else.
Hey, before you finish up, Jig, you got a question here.
Yeah.
It said, hey, did you used to DJ at South Beach?
I did, absolutely. I was there every other Thursday and a few Fridays, a few Saturdays. I was there, so yeah, I was definitely there. I hope I saw you there, and well, clearly you saw me there, so that I respect that. Thank you.
No doubt. What up, Ron C?
Oh yeah, there it is. But that's it. Yeah, that's my.
Yeah, Mark, what's up?
Last week, what? First Friday last week, Lions Saturday, private event. Sunday, I did absolutely nothing.
Good.
Yeah, did nothing. DJ related. This week, right now, we here. We right here. DJs Talk on Tuesday. It's what we like to do. Talk like DJs amongst DJs.
For sure.
Or DJ stuff. Tomorrow. Today? I don't have enough. Thursday. Nothing.
No, but time out. Wednesday, you got something.
On my back. Wednesday, wind down Wednesday, bro. Wind down Wednesday.
Yeah.
Travelers Restaurant, 7 to 10. And I'm gonna try something different.
I am my brother's keeper.
Me too. I'm like, hold on. Never mind. Continue. No, go. I was trying to think if you were at Trevor's last week.
No, I was not.
That's this week. He was at Mona's last week.
That's right, because we were there. Yes, I was there.
You work in rare form.
How did I know? To support my homie.
Take your time, bro.
Friday at the Huff. They're bringing that 80s, 90s party thing back. We're doing that. Saturday, a private event. Sunday is Trevor's, back at Trevor's again for the last of the Pisces event.
I like that event.
It's
a great concept.
That wasn't created by me. That was created by Tony Liggins.
Yes, sir. Shout out Tony.
And it started just right. So we should start doing that. And theme is great. People, they bring their birthdays, their parties there. They got a free DJ, not free food, good food, good camaraderie, and we have a damn good time.
Thought it was free. I was about to pull up.
So talk to us, Hammer.
Oh man, what I do last week, man? I ain't do squat last week because I was in Orlando. I flew out to Orlando for my cousin's wedding, so congrats to them. Always good getting around the family and meeting DJs who are family members that are great DJs. And you get an opportunity to fill in and help out in some areas when you bring your laptop. So always be prepared. Laptop, flash drive, all that stuff. That's my nugget with that. But got back Sunday. This week, what we got? We are at House of Soul this Friday. As always, Red Cup Fridays with your boy DJ Hammer. We come in there, we party. Good 4 hours, 10 to 2. Pull up. I think they got something else going on, like $2 power hour between 8 and 9. Don't ask me. Just pull up and find out. I'll be there at 10, regardless of what flyers say. What else? Saturday got a big event with the lodge, so it's a private event, but it'll be dope. Appreciate you, Marc. And then Sunday, it sounds like we're gonna be at Trevor's. So that's my weekend, man. We just kicking it.
Let's do it.
Let me hold on. Stop. Before we even go any further, I gotta address my friend. Hold on, Stefan, because that's what we're gonna call you right now. Why he never talk about events he get booked out? DJ Hammer don't know how to get bookings. Somebody get this man right. Somebody in the chat, not even my co-host and my colleagues. I just need people to know that he can find me wherever you want to find me, man. Just pull up and hear the vibe. Just catch a vibe with your boy, man. You're becoming my favorite person on this thing.
Cap.
No, literally. I enjoy it because it forces me to engage with people who have no idea what a hammer is. But moving on.
All right. The views and opinion actually represent that of DJ's Talk. Take that.
Ain't nobody trying to go to the lodge. It's a private gig. That's a booking. No, anyway, it's fine. I have to address it, Marc. This is what we're here to do. Hey, friend. What's up, Shay? What up, Shay?
Real talk. Hey, Stephen, chill out.
No.
I don't want to make the whole joint because
it was just that. We're done now.
Okay, that was segment.
That is.
I told you 1 second. I just had to address some things. Industry night was fire last night. I forgot to mention, by the way.
Yeah, shame on us.
Yeah, that's I'm tripping.
Talk about it.
Well, if you don't know what industry night is, the ambassador DJ Debonair and DJ Mike Bean host an event on Monday nights downtown City Beach, where they literally anybody in the industry that works all weekend, bartenders, servers, DJs especially, come together and we just kind of kick it, talk about music, do some music exchange stuff. If you're lucky enough, you get a featured set, 15 to 30 minutes. Just get up there and rock out, man. Debonair brought out a new toy yesterday, so we got to work on some new equipment, which is always fun for people that enjoy that type of thing. And Jigsaw crushed it.
Is that courtesy of DJX?
That one is. Yes. Okay. That one is. And I'm not giving that any energy.
You
can't. we had a good time. So it's to the point where they created something, and here we are creeping on their anniversary. And it's super dope because it is for the industry. So I'm just going to reiterate what Hammer said. If you are behind the bar all weekend long and you hear a song that you want to jam out to, but you're professional, so you still got to do your job, pour your drinks, maintain interactions with those that are at the bar, et cetera, et cetera. Monday night's the night where you actually get to be on the other side of the bar and enjoy yourself. Get on the dance floor, shake your groove, chit chat, network, build some relationships with people, good, bad, or indifferent, and have a good time, because that's the whole thing. It's always peace, always love. Just high energy, and you get to hear songs you haven't heard in a while. Some songs you've never heard before. You get some mashups and blends that make you go, "Word, that's kind of cool. I may have to look into that one." So it's a good educational, edutainment type experience, but on a very professional, high level industry night kind of vibe.
For sure. Pull up. It's a great networking opportunity. I meet some DJs that I've wanted to pop out and see at different spots, but we're working, so yeah, it's just a good place to be.
Yeah.
And that's
shout out.
You ain't doing nothing on the Monday. Bring it out.
Yeah. 10 to 2.
Yeah.
If you up during those hours, what Jigsaw calls them office hours. We get to go in there for office hours. We get to go in there for office hours. So it's good. But yeah, no problem, Ron. I appreciate you letting me hop on the mic, man. And I agree with that stuff.
On the mic.
Oh yeah, I came in. We just popping in MCing sometimes.
You know, I love it.
Depend on what the vibe need, man.
Where's the footage, man? I need
everything
footage.
Ain't about footage. Sometimes it's about windows of opportunity. Yeah. If you ain't there, you just miss it sometimes.
God, I need proof.
I appreciate the compliment.
I need proof, bro.
No way, man. Nah. Proof's in the pudding.
Hey, man,
look. With that said, March 23rd is the actual anniversary celebration. That is March 23rd. Celebration 1 year of SIN, aka Service Industry Night.
Hate that name.
In the city. It's a play on words. I get it. It grew on me.
I'm kidding. But yeah, 1 year anniversary. Pull up. If you don't go anywhere, if you don't show up at any other time on a Monday, you should probably be there on the 23rd.
Yeah,
that's all I'll say on that.
We're starting early. It's the all-star lineup. And when I say that, that's not what I called it. That's what they called it.
For sure.
They being DJ Mike Bean and DJ Debonair. I'm just happy to be here. And we'll see what happens.
Make it big, bro. Make it big. Make it big.
Anything we do it big. I just said that, right? Remember? It's what we do.
It's part of it.
Well, let's talk about something real quick.
Let's talk about it.
How's your both of you guys? How's your 2006 starting out?
2026?
It's March.
20 years ago?
2026.
Right, I didn't hear 26. I heard 2006.
He didn't say 26, but it's fine.
I didn't.
I was like, I love 06. 06 is fire.
2026, no, because somebody asked me the question earlier.
That's a great question.
I ain't gonna say in comparison to 2025, but in the past years, are we getting more bookings versus inquiries? Are we doing more weddings? We're doing more parties. What's going on with you guys?
Let's see. First quarter is always different, in my opinion, because it's an opportunity where either you can be booked with word of mouth gigs you've done in the previous years, an opportunity to go out and see other spots because there's new spaces every year. Whether you want to go out here and support other people. So I think that's been a lot of my first quarter this year in comparison. Not that I've been, shallow on bookings. I'm booked most Fridays and Saturdays, but Thursdays being available now, I'm able to go out and pop up on people at different spots, able to show love. So it's been good. I've enjoyed 26 a lot more than 25. Well, 25 is a little rough, but in reference to DJing, it's been good. I've had an opportunity to see folks and collab with folks on behind the scenes stuff. Not even so much just live bar club gigs, but some production stuff. Just for me,
I walked into 26 with a different approach. I'm seeing the benefits of those approach. I could do better. I will do better. It's just a matter of being more aggressive, taking full advantage of the relationships that I have, and shaking hands and kissing babies, but at a very presidential level of campaigning. Simply because it's time. I never forget. Dope DJ said, "Oh wow, 10 years ago now," to a friend of mine. I was just so happy to be standing next to him, and he was like, "When it's your time, it's your time." And I feel it. It's like you'll know when it is, and when it is, you got to push and hit the gas and no brakes, and put all the chips in the center of the table. And it's my time, and so I have to do my part to capitalize on it. So 26 has been better just because I've made it better.
If you were talking to the younger DJs, like whether they're talented or not, if you were talking to the younger DJs, based on where you are, and both of you guys, based on where you are now, where you were 5 years ago, what would you tell them to better themselves, whether it be business or whether it be personal, or whether it just be DJing?
Be intentional. That's something I saw on a YouTube video. It was relevant to scratching and just DJ tricks, but the message goes with life, right? When you're doing something, do it with intention, do it with expectation. And so if you're making phone calls, if you're sending your emails, if you are posting on social media, whatever you're doing, do it with full intention. Do it with expectation of results. So posting your flyer, make sure you post it if there's hot times and stuff like that. Kind of lean into that, lean into the algorithm. Use proper wording, captions, hashtags. These things matter, whether you think they matter or not. They matter. And so being intentional and even setting a goal for yourself, like hopefully not a matter of like how many likes you'll get, but how much interaction or activity you're getting off your post. Because as you all know, read your business dashboard, you'll see how that post did. So do all of those things intentionally. You'll get the results. And if it's not working, guess what? Pivot, right?
Yeah.
Make an adjustment. Not necessarily give up. It's just, let's try it this way.
There's different ways to reach different people. You know, I'd say identify your market. I've had the opportunity to talk to some newer guys, even at industry night. You know, I mean, being able to introduce them to a Jigsaw, you know, a Debonair, a Mike Bean, people that have been in this game consistently and doing well. You know what I mean? Just that alone, I think, is a great point. Just being able to have a network of people that you're willing or wanting to introduce people to. You know what I mean? Like, get out here, be known for just supporting, like not always just for your mixing. Like, yeah, practice, be good. You know what I mean? But I feel like we say that a lot, but
because it's important.
It's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than just, you know, oh, I did my 15 minutes of scratch practice today. Like, but if nobody knows you, it doesn't matter. Mark, answer one of these questions because
I'm literally just taking it in. Because, you know, it was Debonair that asked me that question. And
word.
You know, it different, you know, and then again, my focus is, you know, on a certain thing, and it's working out. You know, it's working out as far as private events and stuff like that more so than the other thing. But I was wondering, you know, like the people that I talk to, the people I surround myself with, I'm just interested to see, because first quarter, like Debonair says, is always slow, but it's not really slow booking because we're booking into
the future,
the rest of the year,
right? Yep. You know, and the way I see it, first quarter, the clubs and a lot of the private events have been filling that the slow gap,
the void,
But the bookings, I really can see a lot based on some of the changes that I've made. What's going on the rest of the year, and I'm about to smack 2027 in the face.
Yeah,
forward.
You know, so but with the right events, with the events like Jigsaw said, be intentional. Now I'm you know what, my intention is to, when I contact or my inquiries, I've changed my inquiry forms, or the promos I put out, they're put out with intention to say, you know what, make this decision within X amount of time for us.
Yeah.
And that putting those little things out have allowed me to kind of gauge a lot of business things, you know. You know, and
I be seeing them.
But well, we will twist the knob and
we be seeing them.
You know, I mean, it's just
because they need to know. I mean, I think you can never remind your clients or potential clients too much. You know what I mean? What up, T-Quest? In the building. But yeah, I think you do a great job of that, and it makes it easier for me not to have to say it and just share your post.
Yeah. You know, and I repeat, I've said this before too. Just one thing I appreciate about, you know, you guys. I don't think the younger generation realizes how much a like or a share does for the camaraderie of what we do. Even if you're not coming, even, you know, there's nothing wrong with just sharing or just liking somebody's post. And I know you see it, you know what I'm saying? Because we have conversations. Yeah, you know what? I like your joke. You know, I'm flipping through. I like it. Boom, boom. You don't like my joke. And it goes back to something that what Jigsaw said. You know, like sometimes likes, they do something for your algorithm, which shows support, because you never know, that one like boosted to go somewhere else, so somebody else can see it. You know what I mean? And those little things, you know, I ain't gonna say haters, you know, but it is what it is. You know, just show that little bit of support because it's free. You know what I mean?
Shout out my man.
So, you know, hey, and then, you know, and shout out to T-Quest. She always checks in, and she has a podcast. She does, I think, every day. The T-Quest show. Post your T-Quest, post your information real quick, because you put
show us where we can follow that at. Yeah.
And she has DJs on there. She has superstars on there. I've been on there too. So yeah, put that thing out there for us. And she's done drop. Matter of fact, hold on. Wait a minute.
It's the DJS Talk podcast.
Word.
DJ Hammer And DJ Marc J.
Now that's the old one because we didn't have this all the time. But that's one of the drops that she. And if she got a button on the joint. See, you already know what time it is. She got a button on it.
See Neil in the building.
Yeah, so put that thing out there.
That's
dope.
Double
back to something Ron C said about getting together and sharing. Again, industry night is already established. That's where we do it. Come on out. Monday nights. It's every Monday. We're just highlighting the 23rd because it's the anniversary. But heck, come out next week.
And not even just there. I mean, I know the Hoff does something every second Wednesday. They have a DJs meetup. Yeah. I haven't been able to get out there yet, but I'm thinking, tomorrow, you know what I mean? If you don't have anything going on, Marc J's been there and didn't tell nobody.
Where?
The Hoff.
He mentioned
I pulled up. Yeah, I pulled
You
up.
ain't tell me, bro.
No, okay, no, this is how that happened because he put that out there weeks before. And then the night of, I got reminded because people started posting. So I'm like, you know what? I had to pull up anyway somewhere.
How was it? Yeah, I'm saying that just because you have experience in being there.
I liked it because people showed up because we often talk about it, and there were a lot of younger DJs there. A lot of people
for sure.
It's a room full of 15 DJs, 20 DJs, and I don't know at least 10 of them. Then I probably needed to be there. The younger
and that's the point, right?
Right, and like, hey, I heard you. You know what I'm saying? Good to meet you. And it was back and forth. It wasn't a me thing, them thing. It was our thing.
Yeah,
I think it was a good thing that he put together. And DJ Duffy does have connections through the hall, through the park where he's connected to a lot of DJs.
Nice,
And I think those I mean, for real, we whomever needs to probably, I would love a seminar, just to talk about stuff, because we have talented individuals, here. And then again, if everyone's not saying focus on the same thing,
right.
But if we're just focused in whatever niche that we and choose to engrave ourselves in, we can better ourselves. I learned the young cats and hopefully they learn, whatever from the mature
seasoned veterans.
Seasoned, it's a good thing.
Y'all got some knowledge, bro.
You've been down the block. You can tell somebody how to get to where they need to go. It's just simple math.
Yeah.
I know the back road.
Yeah.
But landing that plane. The Hoff tomorrow night DJ meetup. If you're available, I'd suggest going.
It's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's second Wednesday.
All right. Well, I guess.
Went to math.
Dang, I gotta.
Yeah, we know where you are.
Yeah, we
It's cool. I mean, hey,
that's not a bad thing.
Right, it's fine. Again, if you are available, that's the statement at hand.
Yeah,
it might be where you hop out. Well, those who aren't playing at Trevor's, may hop to Trevor's, show face, and then hop over to
the
do some networking and rubbing elbows.
We should have brought. I wish we can get Duffy on. We're gonna get Duffy on here one week.
No doubt.
Let's work on that. Let's not have productive meetings on the air, though.
Yeah.
Super knowledgeable, bro, man. For real. Marc's like, yeah, let's do that. We're live.
Hey, look, we agreed to be raw and uncut today, bro.
Yes, we did.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing.
Not at all.
Let's see.
All of these people knew. Hey, if y'all have a question, man, listen, I see people in here. If y'all have a question, throw it in the chat and make it intentional.
No, Chris.
Legit question. Throw that in the chat so we can get that answer for you. You got 3 DJs and probably about 100 years of experience on the screen
combined. Right.
Most of that. I can go with that.
So
I can go with that.
10 of it.
Throw it on the screen. Throw it on the screen. We would love to hear what you have to say. Look, I wanna also say something. Something that happened last time we had the event at Trevor's.
Okay.
We brought the cooks from the back.
Ooh.
All the bartenders from behind the bar to the dance floor and celebrated them.
Oh wow.
Once again, I was partially my idea, the end part. But the beginning, I'm like, you know what? That would be dope. And they had a blast for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Before they had to go back to work. But
for sure.
Some to, food for thought, man, something different that, because like we got to start doing different stuff.
Was that one of the Sunday events or the last of it? Okay, the last of it.
Nice. Okay,
I think that's great.
Yeah,
that is dope.
And that was a dope freaking idea, and how often that can happen based on where you're playing at. But the restaurants and stuff like that, hey, ain't nothing to not stop the party, but stop
production
service real quick. Yeah, stop service for 5 minutes to just give them some recognition. They work hard, all the time.
Yes.
What up, D Smooth?
There we go.
Stupid.
Yeah,
yes,
we are.
But just food for thought, man. Just food for thought.
That's a great mention, man. If you're just joining us, make sure you share the live. Make sure you follow DJS Talk on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. All that. We got the Facebook group we don't talk too much about anymore, but it's still there. It's still active. If you're a DJ, you should join because we talk about it all. So if you're not a part of any of that yet, please make sure to do so. Let people know where you're from, where you're checking in from, man. Drop it in the chat. We follow each other. It's deeper than just getting up here and rambling and talking about stuff, man.
Facts.
We definitely do this off the air. So we'd love for you to be a part of it. So follow the movement.
Facts. What's up, DJ Destiny's in the building?
Destiny in the building.
I have a question. Another one.
Keep them coming.
I like that.
Is the hype about the rain system one over yet?
No.
It's not. Still going.
I've heard things. I mean, I see people still trying to figure out ways to get it or sell equipment to get it or upgrade. So I don't think it's over yet. What are y'all thoughts?
The fact that they've added the Serato integration was a true game changer. It's almost so obvious that it hits you in the head like Vonage. But it's at the point where we're like, aren't you Rain? Why wouldn't you have come out that way? But now that it's news, it really turns the maybes into the yes and the I don't even know if I even care about it into maybes, right? It moved the needle. Even for me, mind you, I have my quirks about pads and personal workflow things on the board itself. However, my excitement for the future of controllers has heightened because, as I've said before, Alpha, you're up.
For sure. You're not
Just
wrong.
saying. I have nothing wrong with not walking around.
Either.
I mean, not walking around my Mac is probably a dream come true. Let's just call it what it is.
I feel that.
I'll take it back to we used to carry crates, those of us that did. And while your passion and your drive to love doing it, it sucked to carry 4 to 5 to 6 to 10 crates, depending on who you are. And so when Serato came to be, Scratch Live came to be, I said it and I celebrated it every day, all the time. I went from carrying 6, 7, 8, 9 crates to a laptop to do the same thing. Still had the turntables, still had the technique, still use the vinyl control surface, stuff, blah, blah. But to get rid of crates carrying,
that's
praise hands.
Yeah.
So now I can technically go back to that and not carry a laptop too. Because I was never a CDJ DJ per se. I can play on them. I have played on them. You put me in front of them, I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But I never owned them and carried them out as part of my workflow.
Same.
But the benefits of doing that, obviously, is your CDs, your flash drives, and you go.
That's all you got. Yeah.
So now that we're talking controller, fast forward to, tomorrow, if I could do the same concept with my motorized platters without a laptop, and technically without a flash drive, if I want to go that route.
Yeah, I saw that too.
One-stop shop sounds like the winning formula.
Yeah, the all-in-one.
I'm just concerned about these price points, bro. It's $2,500.
Are you concerned?
You're not concerned. You're lying.
But still,
that's cap.
But no, when you're averaging, all right, think about it. Okay, we complain about they was 300. Then we complain about it was 400 or 500. Then we complain about the 1,500.
Yep.
We complain about the 2,000.
Yep.
2,500 right now.
For sure.
You can buy a car for 2,500
if you find it.
You better buy your work van for 2,500. Or
somewhere to take that. Somewhere to take that controller to. B sounds in the building, man.
We are junkies.
Serious.
Got a question in the chat.
I don't know. I don't even know about it.
Let's see. Minaj. What do y'all think about the Nicki Minaj controversy? And do you still play her music? A lot of my DJ friends do not. on that are on the circuit. So yeah, there's controversy, political stuff. We ain't talking too much about it, but that's it. That's all you need to know. There's political stuff, and then people are no longer playing Nicki Minaj's music because of that. No longer is what I mean. But just like I say with most of the other people that get canceled with music, I'm still gonna play their music. What up, J Rock? I'm gonna spin the music. I still play R. Kelly. I still play Chris Brown. I still play 900 of other people that have done something wrong or got a ticket or whatever that people disagree with, and that's minimalizing. But you get what I mean. If they make good music, they make good music. People are going to complain regardless. If you don't want to listen to it in your car on Spotify, don't listen to your car on Spotify. But me as a DJ, my job is to play the hits and play the music that makes people move. And if that's what that does, that's what I play. Go.
But I'm gonna double down on that if you don't mind.
No, not at all. Please
go for it.
Separate the art from the artist. That song that they created and the team that worked on it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, artist A wasn't the only one on that project. You had your engineer, you had your producer. You know what I'm saying? And we talk about I talk about all the time. I have crates of producers because they work with different artists. And if that banger was a banger and artist A that we don't like anymore is canceled right now, whatever, that piece of moment of art is still
that
what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of a sudden we're going to not like Mona Lisa because Da Vinci was a boy lover or something like that. Not saying that's true, but just making an example.
Maybe.
I mean, I've heard things, but still, it's just a matter of you got to separate the art from the artist.
Yeah,
always. If we still play Michael Jackson, we still play R. Kelly.
Michael Jackson ain't do nothing.
Here's Black Rob in the building.
Black Rob in the building, man. People still dance to Mystical.
Yeah, right.
He got some allegations, but I mean, like
DJ Unk.
Yeah, there's plenty of people. Silent Toad, everybody watch me, and he got murder raps. Like,
that's a great question. I'm glad she asked that.
That was a great question, hands down.
Yeah, appreciate that, Chris.
Great. It makes people look at it. Because I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
You know what? For real, being that with the comments he made. Do I even need to know about it if I'm playing it?
Like I said, it ain't really unless somebody's walking up to you or giving you that static. Which, I've been there. Like, sorry.
Let's still read the crowd, feed the crowd. So, like, if you play one of them, let's go with the controversial artist of any kind. Yeah. If you play one of them and you're getting turned heads like this, clearly, maybe not play another.
Maybe it's not the room. Yeah, maybe it's. But it doesn't.
But if you play one of them and they're like,
yeah, man,
you might want to keep feeding that crowd, right?
Yeah, like it ain't got to be nothing dramatic. Like I'm not making a part of my set like 45 minutes of canceled musicians. Like that's not where I'm at yet. Like
doing a whole tribute set to that.
Just to cancel 30, like I'm gonna just drop. Like, no, I don't think we're making it like a known factor. It's just we playing music.
Right.
That'd be crazy. Just a whole bunch of Kales, Diddy, and just the whole like, no, I'm not doing that.
Do a whole cancel culture hour.
That's what I'm saying. The CCA, man, go on. Like, we just in it. Like, no, I don't think we're doing that. But I also think that people need to get back to just enjoying music and stop complaining in my face so much.
Judgmental.
That is.
It doesn't belong in a dance floor.
I mean, requests are one thing, but other than that, how you feel about it. Yeah, I mean, how you feel about it is cool. Like, make a review. Like write me a note, put it in the comment box. But other than that, enjoy the music, enjoy the vibe. Like you're here because you want to have fun most of the time. I hope so. But I think people need to get back to that too. Just saying.
No, if an artist's music is strong enough, they have a strong enough catalog, and they make music that's that damn good, I don't think it matters that much because they bounce back, and we have living examples of that. You know, and it started with Michael Jackson. I mean, you know,
for sure
allegations are there. Do we know it was his personal stuff? Who cares? We still play his music. Chris Brown, they tried.
Yeah,
we cannot be denied.
I mean, there were words about James Brown. We can go on and on.
There's actual people that people probably were like, "Wait, that really happened?" Like, yeah. I mean, I can't know everything, and even if I could, is the song good?
I think Kale's got hit the hardest though.
Yeah, and I agree with you wholeheartedly because for me,
I agree.
I'll never forget the time I did continue to play, and this was like early on during the trial. And I played one, and the dude confronted me, and it was It was like, "Hey, man,
it was a conflict.
Don't be playing that. Da 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 da. I don't understand how you supporting them and still." I was, whoa, easy with the support, bro. Just because I played the record didn't give him a paycheck. That's not how that works. Yes, it does. If you're playing it, he's getting paid. No, I'm sorry that you're ignorant and don't understand how this works.
But I don't have time right now to explain this to you in the middle of my DJ set.
That's exactly what
I get it.
But because of that, it did make me a lot more aware of when and where to play it.
Aware is the word. There is an awareness needed. And I mean, that's for us as DJs, not so much as people as patrons. Just be aware. Like,
and that'll even be funny. My mind's telling me no hits me differently now.
Yes, it does.
Just don't call it what it is. So
there's a handful of those that are like
I restrain from playing that part as much.
Yes. It's wipe me down. I just kind of take the vocals out of wipe me down, take out the hooked up with P. Diddy part. Like, I don't want people yelling that no more. You know, I'm conscious of certain things just to be like comical, but like I have a folder called No Diddy, and it's literally every song he's done without his verse.
Respect that.
I didn't make it, but people did. Like, it's just a thing. It was a thing.
Well,
we always do this.
I think you're getting back.
We're not speaking to Diddy. We're not speaking to Diddy.
That's not what we're doing.
I don't know nothing about that. Again, back to the whole Nicki Minaj, I'm not political right now thing.
No.
Maybe. He ain't about to make no more music.
I got to research to find out what's going on.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't. It's not worth it. Not worth it.
What are we talking about? It's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, don't go down a rabbit hole. And I mean that sincerely. You got, brother to brother.
You got better things to do.
Yes, you do. Yes,
like DJs Talk on a Tuesday night, 8 p.m.
Public service announcement, because you said request. Please be mindful and understand what the word request means. And I'm talking to the public audience, those who are watching it live, those who are watching the rebroadcast. Please understand a request is just that. You are asking the DJ for something that you would like to hear.
It's keywords there.
Approach it with that type of humility and that type of respect. Because I have no punches anymore to hold back. I'm throwing them. It's at the point where it's like, hey, play this. I'm going to give you my full undivided square shoulder to yours.
I peeped it. I was going to
Are you telling me or are you asking me?
That was it. The moment. I was so proud.
And then, most people will realize their approach was wrong and try to double back. But you've already lost the fight by that point.
Yeah.
The likelihood of me playing it just got that big.
It's all about first impressions for me.
All day, every day.
At the end of the day, even if it's not our first time meeting, that's your first impression of the night. Like, Jig handled that beautifully. I won't call it the night. But yeah, it happened. It happened live. And I turned to look because I wanted to make sure I was taking my notes on how to handle this. And it was pretty much on par with exactly how I would have handled it. And that's why I was like, all right, I'm not doing too much wrong.
Right.
Yeah, check it, make sure that it's coming from a genuine place and not them thinking that they have full reign on what you do.
Right.
And then it turns out well, normally.
I'm going to double down. I'm going to double down. I have learned to understand that when people are excited and are making said demand/requests, it's because they want to be a part of what's happening.
Literally.
Right? You're doing such a fantastic job. You're making me feel such a way that I'm quite sure if the song that I know I like was added to this moment, you would make my day. And that's cute. It's cool, but it's not reality.
For sure.
I did what I was doing and made you feel a certain way because I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. And you hear it when I'm playing. That's really it. I'm touching your spirit and your soul because you can hear the passion that I have for what I'm doing. Don't mess that up for yourself.
Yeah. And they're on the other side of this, there are people who give great requests.
Absolutely.
Like, wow, like you are paying attention to everything that I'm doing and have done and think that that's the perfect spot for it. And it do be right. I'll high five you. I'll shout you out. Like, I do all of that if it's approached right, and I can even get to the point of, well, look, I had that queued up. Like, I'll show people, like, oh, that is right there. Like, for real.
I was just about to say that, bro.
Yeah, I've had so many people that I'm like, yo, look at this. Like, no, you can come here. Look at this. I'll show them. Like, yeah.
Like, oh,
they're like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yeah, wait for it. Go tell them it's about to play. And again, we can't get there unless the approach is right. Like, I won't even know what you're looking for if you don't come at me correctly.
That's it.
Even if it's your birthday week.
Even if it's your birthday week, month, what have you.
You love those. Yo, it's my girl's birthday. Can you play this right now?
Yeah. Okay. No, I mean, your brownie points don't get me fed, bro. That's the best way I can put it.
I just wanted to share that.
No, it's a great sidebar, great mention, because yeah, that's how we all feel, and I don't think we can ever mention or touch on that enough. Ever.
We're gonna see how that works out tomorrow, because I'm gonna do something. Say it, and I'm gonna play it.
I like that segment. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure it out how it's gonna work, because some people will say the wrong stuff, but
on purpose.
Yep. Play a segment, say it, and I'm gonna play it.
So portion of the night, not the whole night.
No,
y'all clear. I just want to make sure people were clear with that.
He almost had a headache thinking about the whole night being like that.
Yeah, I was like, never mind. No,
I mean, you take it back to the radio days, and don't get me wrong, I've even done this on Twitch. Request lines are wide open.
Yeah,
total request live.
Come on in. We got request lines open for the next 10 minutes. Come on in. Let me know what you want to hear. And you say it, I'll play it. And especially now that we have, access to streaming services and such, we can say that with our chest out.
Yeah.
I was definitely about to ask this, but that's a great point.
Come on, bring it.
There it is.
I can't see.
Do you think that the integration of BeatSource titles Spotify access eliminates the promotional record pools that previously supported DJs?
No. I'm a control freak. I want to own the song. I want to have the song in my library. I'll even play it, stream, write it down, make a note of it, whatever the case may be. Look at my history the next morning and go purchase it if I have to.
That's a key. A lot of people don't do that. But also, I think that's the way you should be doing it. Like, if you got a request at a spot that you frequent, even if it's not a spot you frequent, if you like the song, I think that you should make the effort to then leave the gig, go do your homework or research when you recap or debrief on the gig, because everybody watches film, right?
Sure.
And go download the song or find the song or pay for the song, because you like it. And that's what we do with things we like. We pay them.
Because at the end of the day, saying that request made the room jump.
Yeah.
So no,
you want to know that. Yeah, you want to know that.
You don't want to hold on for the next time I come, I'll stream it again.
I think, yeah.
There's a workflow to it.
True.
Request, whether you have it in your library, if you have the song, if you have the remix, if you have the intro, the outro, the acapella, the
DJ pack, right? Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna hurt the record pools, because when you think how many people use intros, Spotify and Apple Music, they're not gonna put intros out. They're not do acapellas. So we still have the need for that. And again, we're paying for, like you said, pay for it. If we're paying that one fee, that means basically all that music is ours and we have access to it. If it rocks the dance floor and you didn't know about it, you know what? You need to,
now you know,
like you said, do your homework, get that song, and find out, hey, I didn't know about this, but then get creative with it.
Like, is there an intro to it? Like, is there instrumentals to it? Like, does this have a clean version? Can I go in a program and make an intro version? I mean, now we're talking deep production of like really owning your library.
Yeah.
And breaking records and introducing people to new things that they ain't never heard before.
Yeah.
Remixes, edits, bootlegs, whatever you want to call it.
Right. And then you can flip it though. Say, for instance, a lot of record pools, there's some mainstream songs or old school songs that you can't get on record pools on the
That's right.
multiple record pools. So you may have to do that. Then again, get creative, and you can at the production side make your own intro.
Yeah, been there.
Of it. So I think they work hand in hand for the instantaneous request that you do not have
Right.
at a private party, or even matter of fact, it doesn't even matter where you are.
Right.
Of course, those now if you got multiple sources, I think Spotify has everything. I think Apple Music has everything, and I might be wrong, but based on my research, I think I can go to Spotify and find damn near anything. Just
well, if you're looking for just to play it, right?
Yeah, and
I
then,
can speak to that, but keep going.
Yeah, but I always convert it right then, and then at the end of the gig, see what I want to do with it, But if
get
it's
rid of it, save it, yeah.
And if y'all look at DJ, what's the British guy that does the live DJ has MLT, the software.
I know what MLT is, but
well, he's the dude that always has a YouTube channel, talks about organizing your library, made the MLT. But anyway,
CB,
yep, that's him.
Shout out DJ CB.
He makes great videos, and what he said the other day, this newest video, I think it said, create your crates with intention. Situational crates. So if you're at a teen party, and you have these teen songs, they need to be in a crate. It's a situation that you have to go back to if that particular song
eventually
songs exactly, because he said he can go through a library and probably delete half of all DJs crates because they just create crates just because
just making crates because it was a good set you had, and it's the same as your set for that same spot, that same bar club. Like, I mean, seasonal makes sense to me. Like your holiday stuff, like your Halloweens, your Christmases, like you're going to have a New Year's party. Like, I think those things make sense, even if you're not keeping them in your library the whole year. Like, you can have that same folder in an external, and go back and reference that. But I think it's the same kind of concept, right? You're not, it's not the same as a weekly gig where this spot is my crate, I'm gonna play these same records. It's holiday stuff. Like, they're gonna expect to hear All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey every Christmas. I don't care how many remixes of it you have, you're gonna have that record. And there's probably about 10 or 20 of those that you probably should have in that Christmas crate. Same with Cinco. Like, there's certain ones that you should just have. That's all.
I mean, I'll even toss into unpopular ones, if you will, the 420 and the Juneteenth.
For sure.
Like, if you don't have those crates yet.
For sure.
I mean, I'll even be fair. I'll even say July 4th.
Yeah, there's stuff there.
Have those too.
Proud to be in a
hey, you're already
that they got a flip of that joint. It's crazy, but it's a whole nother thing. It's crate dig. That's a great question though. Howie, appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So y'all using Spotify or
I tried because I do have a Spotify subscription. I did attempt to integrate that with my Serato the other day. It's different. It looks different. It's a different workflow than, because I have Tidal. So Tidal looks differently to me. I mean, I have it more organized in my Spotify, obviously.
Can you stem titles?
You can stem title.
Okay.
Titles.
Okay. Title. Yeah. I got mad at Title when they charged me for it.
They got you?
No, I mean, I had it, but
you're talking about the double charge thing for DJ expansion? Yeah. Do your own research. It's different. That was a little bit ago. And if you want to elaborate, Mark, don't let me cut you off. But
no, I don't. That was it.
I'm trying to get sponsorships.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't using it. Like, I don't use a lot of the real live Spotify. I don't use. I just have it. And I'm glad we had this conversation, because I be forgetting that I'll go to Spotify on the internet, and pull it.
Yeah.
And do that
instead. As opposed to just going straight.
Instead of integrating it. Yep. I mean, because again, there's still in Serato, like when you sign into one, because you can't sign into multiple streaming services. That's the other part of that. The organization, I don't know how organized your Spotify is, because like when you use things like, I don't know, Vibo and stuff like that, you're able to take a whole playlist and put it in your Spotify, right? When you export. So therefore you're going to have all these random crates of Sally Mae's wedding cocktail, and it's going to be in the way of all your other crates. So now I'm scrolling like, why is this even in here? You can't delete it because it's in your Spotify. So that was my hang up when I integrated Spotify. But Tidal, I don't have that many things. I don't stream on Tidal for weddings. I don't export to Tidal. So it's a lot of the stuff that I've customized or I went and found and saved an album or a playlist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
D Smooth.
Is it Apple Music user?
Is it crates in Tidal? You can make Tidal crates or no?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, it's called playlist. Obviously, in your streaming services like Spotify. If you create a playlist in Spotify, you add songs to it. That's going to be your crate.
Okay.
Same with Tidal. You can create playlists. It comes across as a crate. Is what we'll call it because we're in Serato. Excuse me.
Okay.
I don't use Apple Music. Me and Jig were just talking about this. That's your Apple Music guy.
I'm your Apple Music guy. I'm simply a resource user for Apple Music. I do have playlists that I will never use for DJ purposes. They are for personal use. I curate playlists as well. I had a whole Friday Night Lights series. So that's there. If you want to check it out, that's up to you. I'm not plugging it. I'm just saying that's the type of playlist I have in my Apple Music. And it was it was a concept. I did it for a whole year where, it was a good concept. I kind of rolled with it. But outside of that, I simply use Apple Music as a resource for songs I do not have in my own library, and it definitely helps expand my way of thinking. If someone requests using my no song request QR code, a song I've never seen before, guess what? Yes, Apple Music is good for that. And now that they've integrated Apple Music with no song requests, it does work. I confirmed it. It did take a long time, but it did actually work where it puts it straight into a playlist for you. You don't even have to search for the song. I only found out the next morning after when I saw the report because I'm still old school. I got the request to search for it anyway.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I got to put myself to work. I
got trust issues. I can't be just standing there twiddling my thumbs.
True.
That's but you gotta love resources. Gotta love technology. Make sure it doesn't replace you. Right. Be creative with your mix, even if you're streaming it. Understand you can't use stems in Apple Music, and that's perfectly fine. Before stems, we used our EQ. I'm gonna say it again. Before stems, we used our EQs.
That's a fact. You should still be doing both.
You should be.
Better be doing all of it.
There's a lot of you gotta remember who you're talking to. You got three people on here that know EQs. If you go back to a couple of the younger DJs,
the little knobs, little knob thingies. And it's funny because
mid and you're low.
It's only funny because I've literally been working with people in type of back-to-back situations where I'm like, hey, you don't have to cut your master. The sub's just hitting too high. Cut your low some. And they just look at me.
Sound is a hell of a thing.
So I think it's something that you'll never get too far away from. I don't care how much AI stems, know what each of those frequencies do. And I'll leave it at that.
In addition to the filter, the high-low filter, high-pass filter, low-pass filter.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yeah. Literally. Spotify subscription cost. I think it just depends on what plan you have. However, I personally pay $12.99 a month for Spotify.
Yeah, that's right. That's the premium version too, I think.
Yes, it is. Because I'm a premium individual. Yeah.
You can't go. I love Spotify because for real,
you can go half, man. They got Premium Duo for $19. You get somebody to
rock with you.
Yeah, rock with you. There's plenty of ways to get. I know too many people who share Tidal accounts, and you just log into it and you DJ. You build your crates together. I'm not suggesting it. Buy your own stuff, but if you got a team with you or you don't got the funds, I think there's ways around it. If you want and have to use streaming services.
Vistex mixes were dope. I will say that.
I have no idea.
Oh man, they were a good mixer. Short answer.
7. Oh, okay.
I'll let y'all touch that one right there.
I don't want to.
I do.
Nah, go ahead.
Be resourceful. When we go out there, you gotta have all your tools. Your tools include backups of backups. which on a Wi-Fi standpoint, obviously you want to test the venue's location and make sure their Wi-Fi is up to par. If it's not, then hotspot off your phone and be prepared to do so. But again, it doubles back to having the music in your library versus relying on streaming. I will 100% tell people, do not rely on streaming as your source to play music. It is a bad idea.
Especially private events, bro.
Anything can happen with the Wi-Fi or connection or anything. Having a record is better than not having one.
Yep. And having a record twofold. Like, I'm an external hard drive user. So I also have music on my internal hard drive in case the external goes, God forbid.
Yeah.
I can still rock a party for 2 hours off of the internal.
In case it goes, what?
Yeah. I was waiting for you to hit me.
He's coming back to it. He's like, I got it, man.
Oh, boy. I do some things right.
Yeah, right. We're here for it. So yeah, I am definitely I'm still old school at heart. You know, there's certain things in the analog world that I still hold on to.
For sure.
I think that was a good question. We've talked about it before, but you know, always, like you said, know your venue, know your event. If you're utilizing it for private events, you shouldn't be utilizing it for private events without backups on top of backups on top of backups. I'm talking about know the venue's Wi-Fi. If that fails, you have a phone that has Wi-Fi. A hotspot. So if people are depending on you in that song and you're depending on the internet, then you need to do something different. You know, but in a club, or you know, hey, I ain't got the song, I ain't got no internet.
Saying it's fine. That's definitely an option.
Yeah. So yeah, well, that's I think that's an easy fix. But no, never depend on the Wi-Fi for your stuff, man. Not good.
What is the name of that?
I don't even trust Bluetooth all the way right now. Now, don't get me wrong.
I know what you mean.
Right, because most of our mixers have that capability, but I don't trust Bluetooth to play either. Honestly, I'd rather plug it in to the auxiliary port, because again, I'm old school analog kind of mindset. It's just there's certain things that worked for decades where technology hasn't proven it worthy yet. Right, we're at the stage now where Bluetooth is reliable, but just 5 years ago we were still questioning it. We're at the stage now where wireless actually means wireless, right? We have speakers where you walk around with no cables of any kind.
Bruh. Listen, I'm sitting there waiting for you to finish so I could ask y'all, how long do you think it'll take for us to depend on a 100% wireless system? I'm talking about subs and tops.
Controller. Subs, top controller. I think
they have it. Controller.
I think it's available. I just, as far as the word,
we were there last year when we saw it.
Yeah. The word depend is tough for me.
Okay.
That's the word.
Yeah, like I don't think
I'm the old man on the yard. I'm the old dog do trick thing.
Like, y'all will be levitating DJing before I'm like, nah, we gotta plug that XLR in, bro. Like, but I get it. There's situations in which it's probably beneficial. Maybe like a slight outdoor event, like some cookout thing. Like, I don't know. I'm still not on the cocktail hour portion of like just all wireless. Like, we got Everse, you know what I'm saying? Like, we Bluetooth a couple of those things, but it's still Bluetooth.
Bluetooth direct connect from an iPad or something like that to a speaker. Yeah, I'm talking about motorized platters, which we love.
No cables.
No, you said controller. I'm thinking.
I'm with you. I hear you.
A whole new level, but we getting there.
This cringe is real. How long before we get there? I'm gonna go with arguably 15 years, and by that time, I'll be having other people handle it for
15 years.
It's 26 right now.
Yeah, it's just because of my personal hesitation to the lack of trust. I think we're there
by 31.
I say 28.
I think 2030, I think we'll have fully wireless, no wire controller motorized platters.
Oh, they'll have it out. I thought you meant when will I?
Yeah, like I said, my dependability will probably be after I plan on stopping this thing. But
it'd be the next generation where we're talking about it. I'm like, you sure about that, young bug?
Go back to that DJ's Talk episode where we was just doing the thing. Yeah, that's gonna be me. Yeah, we talked about this 20 years ago.
Yeah. I'm excited about it though, because again, we were in the Yorkville room and we saw those setups with the sub that was wireless and etc. So it is exciting to see.
Yorkville.
Yeah, it is exciting to see. I'm happy about it. Will I depend on it?
Yeah, depends is crazy word.
That's the word.
And one last thing, QSC has a battery powered speaker now, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was almost mad, but then I thought about it. I'm not really mad.
I think they are.
It's their 10-inch. Their 10-inch. You talking about?
It was either 8 or 10.
10.
Yeah. The CB10. The CB10.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, if they got it right, I haven't had an opportunity to hear it or test it yet. But if they got it right, I can't be mad at it. Hopefully.
I'm no longer in the market. That's how I look at it.
Fair. I like my Everse. I ain't gonna lie. It's the 8. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a 10-inch speaker, but
get a little more boom to your bang.
It's close enough to the price of a K12.2 for me to be like.
I haven't even seen it. What are they running?
I think 800.
Okay.
Is it 8? I thought it was 9. Either way, whatever. That ballpark.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think the K12.2 is 9. And the CB10 battery powered speaker is 8. Gotcha. Which for me, I can't really justify. Outside of the battery powered thing, I mean, shout out Everse.
I didn't know you had one. We got Everses everywhere.
All white. Yeah.
I'm just very disappointed it took them this long.
I mean,
really, you got to get it right.
They also haven't really switched price points on none of their speakers, so I mean, there's no real rush for them to jump into the market of other equipment if people are still buying 12s.
Well, I can't wait for the episode to come out when Pioneer when they come out with a new controller, so we can talk about it. I can't.
That's coming. I'm telling you. Come on, Rev 10. I got my money on it now.
Because they Rain got their feet on the gas.
They do. And I'm proud of them, man. I'm proud of them. If I wasn't such a hater of the layout, they had my attention.
Yeah. Well, I said because somebody said I may have seen it on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, but they are going to come out with a 4-channel system.
Ooh. Oh, the Rain.
So like a performer system one almost?
I guess.
Yeah, that's what that sounds like.
And you think about it,
you're
probably right.
Yeah. I mean, having 4 waveforms on that screen might drive me crazy, but
would they have to increase the screen size? Could it still be 7 inches? Or how can you put
I think that's the problem.
I don't think so. So I'm gonna say yes, they can, and just make the waves
2
smaller.
active decks. Yeah, 2 active decks, or make the waves, like you said, smaller.
Yeah. Because again, how many DJs? And I don't need you to be honest with yourself. You don't have to answer this question. It is rhetorical.
I can use 3.
How many are doing 4 at a time? Most will do 3, where you have your instrumental, your acapella, and your whatevers. The majority, not so much. The majority are using channels 1 and 4, or excuse me, 2, 3 and 4.
Your insides,
3 and 4,
your
right?
outsides. Yep.
As a mic, an outside source, a da. Not using it for music purposes at all. So
yeah, nobody's really doing the mashup instrumentals with the vocal on the 3rd channel kind of thing. Yeah.
Working 4 channels with that is hard.
4 channels in general, unless you're really good at looping. Yeah.
And then when stems came out, that kind of you really, with the exception of, I did like using the mic as a channel.
Yes, I do enjoy that as well on your 4 channels.
And one time, I think the effects, it was something else I had on the other channel. So I had those channels dedicated to something, and then still use only the 2 channels.
No diggity, no doubt. You can make it work for you, hands down. Because at the end of the day, let's think about it. It's a mixer. Mm-hmm. So just like if we think about our I guess standalone mixers, right? You have your multiple channels to use for multiple things.
Yeah.
So especially if you have a band or an artist or somebody else that's coming around, you may want to have your DJ mic on, obviously, the DJ mic spot. Channel. And then channel 4 is the mic for your MC, if you have one. That's an addition. Mm-hmm. And then channel 3 could be for the singer that came by and they're going to do a little performance, or the saxophone player, or blah 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 blah. So 4 channels work because they can work.
Yes, and for DJs that don't use mixers, because if you have a mixer, everything you said should be, if you have a decent mixer that you can kind of get more power out of to filter out.
Yeah,
absolutely correct.
That's a fact.
Okay,
it's all about control and preference. That's all.
Because I find anything about that. That's one of the reasons why I didn't use 4 channels or attempt to do it anyway. Because everything.
I still got one. Shout out New Marc.
It was.
I still got my 3.
I need to invest in one smaller one, but the 8 does so well that it's like, do I want to double my efforts and really accomplish the same thing? Because it's not like it's a gigantic one. It is compact for it being an 8, respectively. But yeah, the Hercules T10.
Wait for you to answer this, please. Wait.
The excitement is real. The interest is real. The brand, I'm not excited about from the history of the brand. But we're going to double up and say it. We thank them for pushing the envelope forward. Pioneer, you're up.
Somebody got to do it.
They got to do it.
I mean, 10-inch platters.
They
excitement is real.
They don't have I don't think they have a choice. With the price point, still, I've spoken about it. The price point of the Rev 7 is still at $1,700, which makes no sense to me.
Why not?
Simply because the Performer has, I think, come down at least $100. The Performer is an equivalent. I ain't gonna say equivalent. I think the Performer from a bells and whistles standpoint, it tops the Rev 7. From a bells and whistles standpoint,
I get what you mean.
I know what you mean. Go ahead.
Okay, now they have the MK2. Depending on what kind of DJ you are, which I sold my Performer. I'm not using all those toys. MK2, that's what I need. That's me.
Yeah.
Now you have the System 1, which is changing the game with the standalone. I don't think they're going to come out with a standalone. But the only needle they can push right now is 10 inches on a Alpha Theta platform. And what's the price point going to be? And then again, if it is close to $2,200, you have to still compare yourself to the System 1. I'm saying from a business standpoint, I would love to see the Rev 7 come down and Pioneer hit
a Rev 10 in their face.
What?
Everything you said, I agree with. There's really nothing else for me to say. Everything you said, I agree. Because, I mean, yes, I would even buy another Rev 7 because the price went down. And then I'd be mad about it and then go buy the Rev 10.
Buy a Rev 10.
It would be one of those moments.
It's kind of, I was just thinking about this. I'm like, I don't know what price they could put on a Rev 10 that would make me not get it.
I'm right there with you.
That's my point right there.
I think that's the thing.
They almost have me in a vice grip on that because they say 4,000. I'll be like, all right, so I gotta get this gig,
I just gotta sell this.
I gotta make sure I sell.
In 4 weeks, I'll have this. Like,
yeah, it would be.
Shout out Guitar Center for this card. Like, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think only real DJs will buy that when you put the price. Matter of fact, I'll go deeper. I think the Rain. That's why I keep asking y'all, is the hype still there? Because I think the Rain System 1, half the people that are showing it on. I mean, think about it. If you're working, you can go get it. That's not a thing. But is everyone that's getting it utilizing it for what it's supposed to be utilized for?
What's it supposed to be utilized for?
Yeah, hold on.
It depends.
I mean, I guess that's the thing. Like, what are we? And that goes back to a question I heard earlier. It was kind of like, are we just upgrading equipment just to upgrade it to have the newest cool toy, or are we like practicing and getting efficient with what it offers? And I think that's kind of same thing with cars. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why I'm stuck, bro.
I think you can be column A and column B, honestly.
For sure.
If you're true to yourself, because you have to think about it. Like, it's been well documented. My Rev 7 has a hiccup. I've worked around that hiccup for a year and a half now. So I am in the market for a new controller.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be the new toy aspect, but then it'll also satisfy the itch I've had where I can't. Let me take the word "can't" out. I do not bring my reins out that are 12 inches anymore because they're heavy and they're bulky and people don't pay for it. But the 10-inch would be my happy medium, literally.
Yeah.
It would satisfy and check the boxes off. Now I have my 12.5 on 10 inches, and I get the upgrade.
Yeah.
Yay me. So
I think the hand space would be great.
Yeah. Yes.
Again, I'm not there. I ain't been there.
I don't know about you, but I've put my left hand right there at the crossfader and slid too far left and hit the pause plate.
He got sausages on his.
I got fat fingers, sure.
Straight sausage.
Yeah. I thought
that extra space would be great.
I thought you were talking about the play button hiccup. Yeah, it's a rev thing. We'll talk about it later.
I don't know. Well, Alpha Theta, we gave you what you need to do.
Yeah, look. Since y'all already creeping and watching the pod anyway, y'all might as well just go ahead and release it. We know.
Send it to us so we can do the review live here too. You know we're gonna keep it to you 100%.
What he said.
You can send one, you can send three. Either way, you'll get your money's worth and then some.
It says $12,000. All right, cool. We gonna send it to him. But anyway, it's DJ's talk, man. If you're still here listening to us talk about future controllers that they ain't released yet that they're gonna do, we appreciate you. I mean, you heard, remember where you heard it. Go post about it. Everybody tag Pioneer right now.
Right now.
I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel, to the YouTube, to the TikTok, to the Facebook group. Go in there, drop your questions. If we didn't get to your questions, we're sorry. It's cool unless that was a liquid. Make sure you do all of that. Hashtag DJs Talk everywhere. Keep coming back, man. Keep sharing stuff. We got a lot in store for the rest of the season. I ain't gonna spoil nothing because I don't want to. Gentlemen.
It's official. It's official. We even 20 minutes deep and we came raw and uncut.
True story.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, until next week. Hold on. You said what you had to say. I said what I had to say. Jig.
Yeah, we gotta hear from Jig, man.
Something.
You already know what it is, man. Maintain focus. Build and grow. Be the best you can be and be better than you were yesterday.
Getting jiggy with it.
We out of here.
Peace.
It's DJ's Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the DJ's